Hello, this is Jessica. Welcome to my casa. Today I have 6 palettes that I'm bringing to you. I'm gonna try because I have a large collection of makeup. I'm kind of a makeup enthusiast, and I wanted to actually use them and make sure that I am able to touch them and find out which ones I love and which ones are on my top. And so I decided to get these 6 palettes. They're relatively new to my collection. Some of them literally got here yesterday. And I'm gonna use pretty much a palette a day. I chose 6, and then I bring in 2 additional ones to kind of help with the, in case they're missing. So you'll see what I mean right now. So one of the first ones that I started off with, and I bought some other stuff from this brand, but they're from Canada. The Clionadh. Oh, I'm butchering it, the name, but look at these colors. And for example, these colors, these are colors that like you can do all over the lid, you can do by themselves, you can add them, but I like to have just something to like neutralize my my base. So I'm gonna have the other 2. That's what the purpose. Something, for example, for this, that this is not just, this is a secondary palette also. It can be used by itself. I mean, I could definitely use that as my base color, and that's on my inner corner, my shadow, and these darken it up, and this, and see what that comes up. That can be something that I can try just to get a little bit out of my comfort zone. But this is one of them. Then another one that I found through TikTok and through a lot of YouTubers that I see is the What's Up Beauty, the Dragon's Eye. Man, this one's very much up my normal speed. I have cats. they love bites. And again, the colors. This one, I think that is one that I'm going to be able to use by itself. I'm going to try to do all of them by themselves, but I'm just giving myself that grace of having additional ones just in case. So I'm going to try to see. I'm going to try to go with the colors, especially the greens, because automatically as soon as I open this, I saw those purples. That's just, some of the colors that I want to do. But I'm really trying to move past my comfort. Another one that I just got is from Dedesignature, the Ultimate Cappuccino. I heard somebody talk about it, and again, spring colors. I think today is the first day of spring when I'm recording this. I think it's Sunday. The greens, these bright colors, it's not in my comfort, but the one that I want to do is some type of like orange yellow with this mustard. This is what's, this little storyline right here is what's getting me, but look at those shimmers as well. I mean, right, it's just awesome. So this is something like that I'm looking forward to. So this would be my third. Then I have one, there was a sale going on with Sigma, and I was able to pick up the Little Mermaid collection. I left the little inflicts, it's so cute, right? And it's very much like a neutral, because it's a Little Mermaid. I'm gonna try to do the blues and the greens. I have not played with Sigma formula in a while, so I'll give you a review on that and how it looks, see what colors I'm able to do and how I feel about this one. Then the last 2 regular palettes that I have the foundation, the Skin Tint by Eldridge, but I got this one. It's Betty, and the fact that she got it after her cat, I have, like I said, I have some cat's pets too, and I want to try. Like some of these look so beautiful, and I saw reviews on them, and it's just, I haven't even touched it, but look at that. I'm so excited. That was that one, and it's just, like, I know it's not going to be crazy like I usually have, but look at that. It's going to be beautiful, and I'm hoping that I'm able to show a nice look with this one. This one, since it's also from across the pond, it took a little while to get here, but I did order it, and it also took me a while to actually jump ship and buy it, go ahead. I wasn't too sure. I was like, I have some of those colors, but I've never tested her formula, and I kept hearing very good things about it. So I'm gonna test it, and I'm gonna show you how it is. And the last one that I'm gonna bring in is totally out of my comfort zone, and it is by Blembany Velour. Look at these colors. Rainbow. To me, this is so crazy. All of these colors. I'm looking at, of course, the pink and the purple, but I'm gonna try to do different shades, play with it differently, connect different colors. My goal is to do looks that are just different for everybody. So I'm gonna come and I'm gonna review them, and I'll give you a kind of review of what it looks like, how they worked at the end of the week, and hopefully we're all able to make better purchases and we can see how it does. Now the last two additional palettes that I'm gonna include, just for the purpose of in case I need some type of brownish neutral color. My sister had gifted me the Danessa Myricks this palette. I just started playing with it and I really love the way that they blend. I know that these are like a cream formula. I wasn't very aware of that when I first used it, but man, the actual powder itself I loved it. So I've tried it a couple of times and I'm really liking it. So I know that they have it like the brown tone. I know the Sephora sale is coming, so I might want to pick it up. So that's why I want to make a better decision to see if I need the other colors by working on this one more, to see if I have to buy the bullet and buy the other one. And then the other one that I'm going to try, and I'm kind of cheating because it's in a one that I haven't had before. It's from Dedesignature too, and it's called the Neutral Wonder. And this one I want to try because you see it has more of the light shades that I would want to use. I feel more comfortable to highlight my brow bone, and it has additional colors that I would want to sneak in there somewhere. But of course I'll let you guys know if I do use it, but it's one of the ones that I'm allowing myself to have in there just for the purpose of the fact that this is very much so something that I could take. Me and my sister do travel, so my goal, we're going on vacation in May, so I want to see which ones are good, compact, which ones are all to go, because when you're traveling you want to do a quick pretty look, and I want to know what's the least amount that I can take but that it's going to be durable. And for right now, look at those colors, I don't even want to take them off. That's pretty much my plan for this upcoming week. I will give you other videos in between. I don't know my schedule yet of how much I'm going to be posting, and I know that my sister's going to be making some videos and we're going to have an introduction of both of us together. Her makeup style is completely different from mine. I usually love color, shine, sparkle. She's more on the natural side, so we'll have contrasting viewpoints, and I'm excited for this journey. But I appreciate everybody watching. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things so that we can continue to get more followers and more people to kind of see these videos. Let me know if there's something in particular that you want me to try. I know there's like tags and different things to do with videos. I have other palettes that I've bought, believe me. So there's some that have come out. So I'm just excited. Like I said, thank you so much for seeing this video, and I will be back. But thank you for coming to my casa, and this is me, Jessica, and be safe, be loved. Bye bye.